Hey guys, Jake Breen here with Team Utah Cribs at Berkshire Hathaway Utah Properties. Thanks for your interest in our lots at 11881 South, 2700 West in Riverton. I'm just going to film a quick video to give you some information on those. These are papered lots. If you don't understand what papered means, or you don't understand the difference between improved and not improved, or approved and not approved dirt, please watch some of our other YouTube videos where I dive deeper on the differences. But the reason a lot of developers will plat a subdivision on paper and go through the long, onerous process through the city or county to get lots approved, but not improve them, the reason a lot of developers press pause at that moment is because cities require you or whoever is going to develop the lot to place a bond with them until the lots are improved. So a lot of developers will paper a subdivision and go through all the legal work and the engineering and the architectural work to get it designed and approved through the city, but not improve it with curb, gutter, asphalt, utility subs, etc. That's what these lots are. That's why the price is so amazing. The reason we're selling 3 half-acre lots for $400,000 is because they are papered and approved, but they are not improved. So let's dive into the plat and let me share a few things with you so you understand what's going on. Here you are looking at a plat that has been approved through Riverton City for the development of these lots. I'm going to zoom in here. As you can see, it's a 30-foot private lane that will access the lots as you travel east, and with correct setbacks, a 25-yard backyard setback, a 25 front yard setback, side yard setbacks. They're still large half-acre lots, and the very first lot, which is right behind the existing home, allows for roughly a 2,500 square foot footprint home. That means you could go 3 stories and do a 7,500 square foot house, or go 2 stories, do a 5,000 foot house. The middle lot allows for roughly a 3,000 foot building pad, and the back lot a 3,500 square foot building pad. And we've designed it in a way that could fit a 4-car garage, but you are free to do your own design. That is the approved subdivision plat for the subdivision out there in Riverton. Okay, the next thing I'm going to share with you, because a lot of people try to do their own due diligence and they call the city and they get a staffed employee that doesn't know what they're talking about, and they give you wrong and false information. So let me share with you the approval letter from Riverton City. As you can see, on March 8th, Adam Breen Homes, got approval for Gillette Estates and to develop these 3 lots. So this was approved from Riverton City a year ago. Okay. And over the past year, we've been collecting bids. We are going to develop these lots if we don't get a buyer really quick. So let's talk a little bit about pricing. This is the last thing I'll share with you, so bear with me here as you watch my screen. If you look right now, I put in active lots for sale between 106th and 136th South, and from 1,000 West to 3,000 West. There's a total of 24 lots available on the market as of today, March 2nd, 2020. If you look at these lots, the absolute cheapest is $175,000, and that's an undeveloped lot in Riverton, just like ours. The next one's $210,000, and that's also undeveloped on 1300 West. The next cheapest is $219,500, undeveloped. The next is $240,000, undeveloped. The next is $250,000, undeveloped. So you've got 5 roughly half acres in this area in Riverton that you could go buy between $175,000 and $250,000 that are similar to our lot. They're platted and approved, but they are not improved with utilities. The cheapest lot for sale right now in even Riverton or traveling east to Draper are these Rockwell Estate lots for $319,990 for a 1/3 acre, 0.32 acre, and those are improved, stubbed with utilities. Okay, if we delineate just to the west side area between 106th and 136th South and 1000 to 3000 West, there's only 7 lots. And all of the undeveloped lots are between 175 and 250, and then you jump up to a commercial lot for 950,000, and then a large 4-acre piece for 1.4 million. Okay, so here at Utah Cribs, we're always educating people with data and information, so you don't feel like we're selling you. Bottom line, these lots are not improved, and we've paused them right when the Mylar has been printed. So the Mylar is printed, it's ready for an investor, a developer, or an individual to buy 3 lots, a little over 1.5 acres for $400,000. And if you want just one massive lot, you could cancel everything that's taken us 2 years to do and about $50,000 in engineering and architecturals and design and permitting with the city. You could cancel all that and you could just have one massive 1.5 acre lot. You could take our plan and develop them. The bids that we have gotten for lot development has been between $35,000 and $45,000 per lot. So let me summarize for you. $400,000 for 3 lots, $133,000 per lot. You need to purchase it from us at its current stage, get signatures on the Mylar, which should only take a couple weeks, record the Mylar, which will require you to bond with Riverton City, and then put in the improvements. Improvement bids have been between $35,000 and $45,000 per lot. So that's between $110,000 and $125,000 total. So you would be into these lots fully improved and developed between 160 on the low to 170,000 on the high, which is still far below market. That's why they're a good deal. So on that note, let me just save you some time in calling us and trying to negotiate. We've had these lots under contract 3 times with developers and people who spin their wheels and then feel like it's getting too difficult to get bids for lot development. We are not going to mess around with that. We are going to develop them ourselves if we don't have these sold in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So we are not going to consider offers that are not extremely fast due diligence and extremely quick close. So you've got to have your ducks in a row, go do your own due diligence and verify everything that I'm showing you in this video prior to making us an offer, because we're not going to take offers where people get a long time for due diligence and then just drag us out. Do your due diligence, make us a fast close offer. We'd be willing to sell them. If not, we'll develop them ourselves. And then we plan to offer for sale developed individual lots at a price of around $250,000. Hope that answers all your questions. Thanks for tuning in. And you know our slogan here at Utah Cribs, we educate you so you can make an educated decision when it comes to your real estate.